19th Century, Part 5. Indian entrepreneurs abroad. For growing food and other crops, capital was needed. Rich peasants borrow money from bank and markets, but humble peasants can't do this. Indian bankers and traders like Shikaripuri Shroffs and Nattukottai Chettiars financed agriculture in Central and Southeast Asia. For that, they use their own fund or borrow money from European banks. They have developed advanced system for transferring money for longer distances too. Traders like Hyderabadi Sindhi traders expanded their business in Africa. They established large shops at busy ports in all over the world and started selling local and imported rare valuable objects. With the increase in tourists, their business was prospered. Indian trade, colonialism and the global system. Indian cotton was exported to Europe. But after industrialization, British cotton manufacturers pressurized government to restrict this import so as to protect local industries. Thus, taxes were imposed on import of cotton. As a result, export of Indian cloth gradually decreased. In 1800, the share of cotton textiles in the export was 30%. Which reduced to 15% in 1815 and then to just 3% in 1870s. It was observed that as the export of textile goods decreased, at the same time the export of raw materials was increased. The export of raw cotton was increased from just 5% to 35%. From year 1812 to 1871. Similarly, export of indigo, which was used for dyeing clothes, also increased. Export of afim to China was increased from 1820s. Britain transport afim to China and from the earned money, they imported tea and other products from China. Trade surplus. British manufacturers came to India and started producing and exporting food grain and raw materials to Britain and rest of the world. The earning of Britain by exporting the products to India is much higher than the money required for them to import things from India. Thus, Britain has trade surplus with India. This extra earning was used by Britain to balance its trade losses with other countries. It was also used to pay home charges such as the private remittances home by British officials. That is, the money transferred to homes of British officials which are working in India. It was also used to pay interest on India's external debt and pension to retired officials.